gotta dance. You made it tingle, baby, let it on.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Starting off with a bad frame rate. We're going to start a new game on a game called Software.Inc. We're going to start off with the name. We're going to go Darkish.Inc. just because why not? It's Software.Inc. I'm going to go Koza because it's Koza Games. Whoops, I keep going the wrong one. We're just going to leave all that stuff around because why bother with it? Going to turn on the software trainer, which is basically just helping out the skills. I don't know. No, now we're in the world. I don't know if this is any good, but the frames seem to be holding up surprisingly. Okay, so firstly they got to start off by building. Every game starts off by building, guys. I'm gonna go with this. You gotta be really good at it. If not, you kind of screw it up a bit. Let's have a look. I'm gonna add a couple toilets. Commentating isn't one of my strong points, but you know how it is. Oh, come on. Don't be mean. The Kidoki. So, basically what we got there is a room for the canteen, and then we're gonna have a couple of bathrooms, which is what those three little rooms are here. I'll just add doors to them all. That's the general idea. Now, from there, we're gonna add some windows. Probably just one there. That goes along there. Another one there to add some light. Doors are fine. Okay, so now we've got a furniture. I'm gonna start off with adding the fan and the radiator to the main room, and then we're going to look for the vending machine because we all know we need a vending machine. Now, what do I need to add some lights into every room to make sure the rooms are lit up, including the toilets. So basically, the go with the toilets is you just chuck the light in front of them like you would, and then for some reason something there you go. Let me click it. Okay, and then we've got to scroll down, look for something that looks like a very weird urinal. And just point and pull pretty much is the idea in this. Click on the toilet, you can duplicate it so you don't have to flip it around every time. Okay, now we go back up. Going to add a desk. Add two desks actually, and then we're gonna have to go and grab a nice comfy chair for our guy. The newest PC, which isn't new, but it's still PC. Let's look for some plant decoration to go with them. Maybe add a clock. Seems alright, and so far so good. Now I could go straight into developing the game. Oops, I forgot to pause the game. The game for it that the guy doesn't actually start till tomorrow. So we could literally start developing a game because we have 630,000, but it looks like we're gonna have to go with some contract work. Okay, some embedded systems, acceptance of work. Set up the core team, and we're just gonna fast forward because it just skips a day because you get the option to do it in your settings. Oh, I got $1,000 for accepting the contract. Oh, damn. Not gonna lie, but the room seems a bit dark. Yeah. Bit dark. Now, he's doing pretty good. And then, that's as far as I really wanted it to be. It's almost like midday. We should have this done by today. We've got 1 month on it. Have it in and out by today. Fixing all that, and done before the end of the day. So, how about we just develop? Okay, so normally you got your operating system. With all this, you got operating system, 2D editor, audio tool, game engine, game, other software, CMS, which is content management system. Normally, I like to start off with 2D editor, and I always like to call it Dark 2D. Normally, never lowercase d, because 2D. Then we add all this. It's gonna say more than a year because we've only got one guy working on it. We're gonna drop it down to 130. May not make a lot of money. Then we're gonna add an operating system. So it's always good to hold shift click and then select them all. People most likely don't ever explain that whilst they're doing the thing. We're not gonna mark it, and then we get core team working on it straight away. You won't get much done today because it is literally the design. And the worst part about this game is I haven't gotten into it that much, so I always get the first product done, and well, I'll normally get a couple of million and I fail really quickly. So far we're actually losing money, and we're just going about a day. As you can see, it's slowly going up, and that's design, and then you go into your manager, employees, your closet game. Now with design, you got 2D design, which is literally blue, and then class is blue. You got code, which is programming, art, which is art, and then so pretty much he needs, what is it? He needs more 2D education. So I'm gonna send him off for a month on design 2D start education. So once it's finished today, he's gonna go on vacation tomorrow to go and get himself educated to pick up his 2D skills. I'm assuming that it's fairly good because normally they go away for a couple of months, and with this toggle trainer, it tends to help them out. Like 1 month is 2 months, 2 months is 3. But in reality, they only go for the certain amount of month that they were gone for, and then so he's just gonna disappear. The day's just gonna restart, and then by the time it goes back to the day, he just comes back in, go and check on his skill. Oops, skill. As you can see, pretty much woof there. Now, if I got him going up on his system and his audio, that would be good, but we really just need 2D code, and then we're going to have to educate him in programming for 2D code for a month, so that he disappears and then comes back doing his awesome thing. Now, it doesn't really improve, because what it means by general is, in general, it means all the stuff that is let up in that category for, like, designing. If he has 2D done, or 2D program, can't even remember the names of the bits and pieces. So you got 2D system audio. If you get all three of those up, the basic will actually climbs, which is basically general. So that's like your general knowledge in designing. As you can see, he's like rarely getting there. We've still got a whole year to get through it, and it does say more than a year to go. I'm not gonna call him cleaning just yet, but it seems good so far, design-wise. Like, I could recruit someone else to help me out to get this game out, but the problem with that is you gotta hire someone, if only you could choose more than just the one. I'm gonna go that, go a role and skill and personality. We just max it out because we do have a bit of money, and we're gonna go see it skill-wise and see if there's any. There's a great, which is design, and then we can check specialization. As you can see, design's good, but 2D, nope, that's a no-no. So okay, so base skill's good. So I'm just gonna hire him because his base skill's good, which will help me out with general. Now we shall start up the day, and I'll go into my new peoples, and we're gonna educate this guy in design for 2D, and it's just gonna be the 1 month. So he won't show up to work tomorrow, but he'll definitely show up anyways, because my main worker is still going to be there. He's going to leave, he's going to come back, and then, hold up. Ooh, just let the day start again. I'm going to go back to this, and the best part about the build menu is that you can literally click, shift click, and then duplicate the entire desk over again. So that could be a sign for my next worker when he comes in after he does his training for the next day. So they choose between, I'm going to call in some cleaning because it is actually starting to get a wee bit dirty. The cleaning comes exactly on the next hour, 15 minutes, because the bus takes about 15 minutes. So there's also a good note, because with car parks in this game, you get car parks, your workers actually either get there earlier or arrive exactly on time so that they get there for work. And so that's another aspect of the game that you got to keep an eye on. Okay, so we're gonna start on the next day. As you can see, it's about 15 minutes until the boss came after he finished work. Now they're both in. Now, if we go to look at my new work is 2D, it went up. 1 month is pretty much the entirety of the thing. 2D is gone up. So if I was to get... Hey guys, so basically I had to end the video there. I hope you guys did like it, but there shall be more videos to come. This will be the first one up on my channel. I hope you like my trailer video for the starter of my videos, and this shall be the end. But don't forget, Cosmic Games, don't forget to subscribe. You'll be one of the first of many people to now see what I've got on my channel, as you can see in my intro. But don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and I hope you guys loved it, and I'll catch you guys later.
Once you took out, stepping out the dance. You made it tingle, baby.